All right, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Getting on the grind and improving your mind. So it's very rare that like a TV show actually like that motivates me. Like it actually like gets me out of my shell. Well, in a way, and kind of like sparks the creativity in my mind and actually like hypes me up. And I finally watched Daredevil, like the Netflix TV show on Disney Plus, which I stole from Mike. I don't care if Disney knows that. I'm not going to pay for Disney Plus ever. Forget them, F them, hate them. But I will use Mike's account to watch some stuff when needed. So I finally got around to watching Daredevil, and damn, that's a good show for many reasons. I mean, Mike saw season 1 and 2, but he did not see season 3, which I need to. I'm trying to get him to watch that because that's like mandatory viewing. But it's like an epic TV show. Like the fight scenes are like really cool, stuff like that. And the story is really cool. Season 1 is great because like it's basically the build up to him meeting Fisk and like how they meet and like basically like a mob story. Like the tension is real, and then Foggy finds out that Foggy finds out, Matt Murdock is Daredevil, and they have a falling out, but then they get back together. So like the friendship between them, and then the girl is like pretty good. Like you actually care about these people, and like the fight scenes, once again, it's like super well choreographed and like stuff like that.
Yeah, like literally the season 1 on its own, just as its own thing, was so good, especially during its time. Like that was like 2016, 2017 time.
2015, I think.
Yeah, so like
2015,
this is
2016.
so spoilers on a show that's over 10 years old. Who cares, right? That season alone just makes you be like, yo, watch this show. And that's why when like the newer Daredevil came out, I told Andrew, I was like, yeah, they're doing Daredevil, and I think it's going to be a kind of like a continuation of the Netflix one, which I heard is very good. I watched the first 2 seasons, and while I'm watching like the first 2 seasons, I'm telling Andrew, I was like, yo, you need to watch this show. And then finally, like a year later, he he does, and now it's everything. Like the show is so good.
Yeah, it made me buy like a black bandana. Like that's how like that's. But apparently, I don't. Mike says I don't look good in it.
No,
So.
I mean, you aren't putting it in front of your eyes, so you can't really say.
Yeah, I mean, I just wear it like above on my forehead, but everybody was like, "Yo, what are you doing? Why are you wearing that?" And I was like, "Okay, fine, I'll take it off." Like that's sad.
Yeah,
but it's like it's actually like a good TV show. Like it actually is motivating because you don't get characters like that in TV shows today. You don't get action like that in TV shows today, especially with the inflated budgets and everything. This show had to work with what it had at the time, which is what made it special. And the story is actually well written. Like it actually makes sense for what it's trying to go for, and it's just well written by actual smart people and not the dumbasses that write stuff today. So like TV shows today are just not good. Movies today are just not good. They're not memorable, and they're just not like they're not of quality. People forget them. People hate on them like for many reasons. But just watching like the fight scenes and stuff and the stuff building up to the fight scenes, which is the most important part. So when the fight scenes actually happen, you actually care.
Yeah, multiple storylines happening at the same time that eventually will connect and interwoven into each other. Like especially in that first season, there was like I think 3 or 4 different storylines happening during the season, and they all can finally start to converge towards the end, which is great. I like when stories like they give you a bunch of different perspectives on like something that's going on, and everyone's got their own little tasks that they're doing and all these little story beats that they're going on, and it all eventually culminates at the end, which is great.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, you have all these characters that you care about. The guy at the bulletin. Ben Urich.
Yeah, Ben Urich.
You actually care about him, like what's going on with him, and then his wife, she got the memory thing. And then, and you care, like, when Fisk kills him later, it's like, yeah. It's like, that actually is kind of sad. And then Karen Page kills the Wesley dude, and it's like, that was pretty good, and that's going to haunt her forever, obviously. Yeah. Certain story beats happen. And then season 2, you get the Punisher comes through.
Oh, man.
And which is pretty cool, the fight scenes and, like, the him versus Punisher, and like their different moral stances. And then Punisher's like kill people, and Daredevil's like, nah, dog, we can't do that.
We can't be killing people.
Now we can't be on that. And then Elektra comes through, but you don't really care about her. I didn't that much. I was like, all right, it's cool, but it's not really. It's like start season 1 though.
Yeah.
And then Stick, like the mentor, he's all right. He's pretty cool, but he's still not season 1 though. But still, and then season 3 happens, and it's like enter Bullseye, and then that changes everything, and that makes everything like super hyped up. Season 3, you have the Ray Nadeem character. Mike doesn't know what I'm talking about, but he should. Who is a completely original character to the show, and it's actually perfect. Like you can add an original character and make it good. So Ray Nadeem, like his conflict between like being a good moral person, also, he's trying to support his family and everything, but he also gets dragged down with Fisk and everything. And he's like gets corrupted, and he has to redeem himself. And Bullseye comes through, and he gets just manipulated by Fisk, and then he becomes like his like right hand man by default. And then he puts on the Daredevil suit, and then you have this whole fight sequence between him and Daredevil going at it. Super cool, super awesome. And then you have like the round 2 where they're at the church, and then you have the round 3, and then the big season finale when it's Daredevil versus Bullseye versus Kingpin, all going at each other, and then
I beat you.
And it's like a whole the whole show is like
the facing the rabbit in the snowstorm painting with his blood. It's crazy. Love that.
Yeah, like I mean, it's literally a super cool. Like it actually is a motivating TV show that just does not exist anymore. So we need to appreciate what once was. Born Again is not even. It's not really close.
Yeah, I mean, season 2 is getting the. I feel like season 2 is kind of like in the same vein as season 2 of Daredevil. It's like it's not season 1. Like it's not season 1 of Daredevil or season 3 of Netflix Daredevil. But it's I feel like it's in that zone. It's close. It's close enough. Like season 1 of Born Again, that had some cool moments. It wasn't 100% like the show. I think it was because they had a lot of things. They didn't really know exactly what they wanted to do. They didn't know if they were going to actually connect it to the old one or not. They were kind of making it loosey goosey.
Yeah, it just wasn't official.
Once season 2 like was pretty much greenlit and stuff, they're like, all right, no, we're going to just make it part of that. It's going to be 100% connected, because then in season 2 they started using flashbacks from the original 3 seasons, which is great. I love that. It definitely helps to connect everything and stuff like that. It's just a better way to make it work. And the storylines for season 2 are a lot better than the storylines from season 1. I mean, they flow from season 1 in season 2. Storylines, I think they're more, they hit harder. They're more, to me, they're more important, and the characters feel like themselves.
Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't compare to the first show. I mean, that first show, it actually motivates you. It actually makes you kind of want to learn how to fight and how to like navigate and stuff, like martial arts. It's like that's motivating. Young men should be watching Daredevil. Like that's actually a motivating show. And it really, most movies and TV shows don't really faze me. I kind of just don't watch them. But this one I actually was invested in and actually cared. Kind of rare, so it should be appreciated. We're talking about this basically, just to talk about a show that actually can be motivational and actually can get you to want to improve. And of course, Daredevil's morality, thou shalt not kill, really is a powerful statement, and it's a good theme, and he has faith, and there's a bunch of other stuff that we can get into, but basically just showing appreciation. Really, you guys should be watching things. If you're going to consume any media, it should be stuff that can actually motivate you to become better and more stronger and more disciplined. And that show can do just that, which is why we're talking about it. Very powerful stuff. I would definitely recommend you guys check it out. Kind of just an appreciation video for it. But let us know what you guys think about the show. Anything we missed, let us know in the comment section below, and hit the like on this video. Show some support. If you also want to check out our merch, allgainstore.com. Link in the description. A lot of cool stuff that we have: mugs, coffee, shirts, hoodies, stuff for the summer. Check it out. I think you'll like what you see, and you may be interested. So with that said, we're going to see you guys in the next video.
All gains we rise, we conquer, we transcend, push through the pain, let the